I fight for my family. And that is the one thing that I have been criticized the most for in my 20-year career as a missionary. I told my kids that we would go to the State Fair of Texas.
It's freezing.
When we got back. It's freezing. It's like 55 degrees right now. We were supposed to go earlier. Yesterday it was like 90 degrees, but I was so sick and so was Carmi that we couldn't make it out. So today we're all better, and now it's freezing and overcast. But I told them we would go, so here we are. It is currently 48 degrees here in Dallas, and it feels like 43 degrees. Only a crazy person would come out here today. In the nonprofit world, your children are always the first that are expected to go. That may sound like a bit of an exaggeration, but the fact of the matter is, missionaries are already very extreme people. I want to clarify when I say the nonprofit world, I'm not talking about churches or domestic nonprofits. There's only one pig in this place, which you just saw, and we don't see any other pigs. I think it's probably because it's so stinking cold. You aren't at a Texas fair unless you have lots of tractors, because that's what we do. This is a Texas Longhorn. This thing is massive. I'm specifically talking about international nonprofits, international missionaries, people who leave their home country to go overseas. These people are extreme. I'm one of them. I've been one of them since I was 16 years old. Those people, you have to realize, they give up jobs, they give up money, they give up friends, they give up family, they give up everything to go to another nation, to a group of people they don't know who speak a language they don't speak, and to help them, and are often not well received and are often not understood. So they're a very intense group to be a part of. I'm currently hunting for the fried Snicker bars. I know they're here somewhere. They're like legendary. I've never tried one, but I will try one today. Check it out, deep fried Reese's. I think we're getting close. Fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, fried cookie dough, fried s'mores, fried Oreos. Where are the Snickers though? Break time, gonna get some tater twisters with cheese. What are you saying about the cotton candy?
It never ends.
Look at his mouth. Look at how much he has. Look at how much cotton candy he has on his mouth right now. When you become part of that group, what happens is everyone expects you to be 100% in. You're expected to eat, sleep, breathe, dream. Everything is about the mission. Everything is about what you're trying to accomplish. If you're starting a school, you're starting an orphanage, you're feeding refugees, all kinds of different stuff, you're expected to be 100% in. I didn't know this was like a museum exhibit. I thought we were actually going in to watch some kind of movie. It said, you know, it was like the border of Mexico and Texas up there in front. But we're walking into a museum and I was like, there's all these random things here. What is this about? But now I get it. It's a museum. Okay, so we're in the cinema theater. And of course, you're not in Texas without nachos and salsa. Well, that was fun. Let's move on. Because you've already sacrificed so much, and because everyone has already sacrificed so much, your family is not such a big thing to sacrifice in the eyes of many people. Now, they would never voice that. They would never say that, of course. Everyone is going to say that family is first. All right, we're going Big Tex right now. He's so iconic. I've never actually seen him in person. We're all so excited to see him for the first time. We're getting so close. I'm so excited. He's hideous and terrifying. He has like terrifying, abnormally long arms. He's looking into my soul.
In y'all's future.
Big Tex has got a big old flat butt. He needs to do some squats. By the way, why not go ahead and subscribe and give me a like and a comment? Thanks. Also click the bell button so that you get notifications. You want to get all these awesome videos. But the fact is, it's almost a tradition in much of the missions world that you put your family second. As a matter of fact, there's whole debates about whether your family comes first or whether the mission comes first. Oftentimes, people put the mission first. I could tell you stories for days about children who grew up on the mission field and hate their family, hate the church, hate the ministry because they were basically abandoned when they were kids. Their parents were not there for them. All right, now we're going into the midway, which is like completely packed with people and really loud. So we're gonna see how it goes in here. We're just gonna go through. I don't think we're gonna actually play any games. Everything is so expensive. We've already spent like $20 in coupons, and all we had was those potato chips and a couple of little, like everything is like $5 or $10. It's ridiculous. I know some of you are thinking, why did you go all the way to the fair and you're not going on any of the rides? That's because I'm terrified of the rides. That's why. I don't like them. No one in my family likes them. We're all big chickens. We only come for the food. It's the only reason we drove out here. All right, we give up on the Snickers. We've been looking for like 2 hours. We're going for the Reese's. It's probably better. I actually like Reese's more anyway. There is nowhere to sit in this place. There are like a million people or like 3 tables. We're just gonna eat right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's good. I cannot believe this tiny thing is like $6. I could tell you many, many stories about my own life. For example, there was one point when I was in Argentina, my son Elias, my oldest, who you just saw at the state fair this morning, who we had such a great time with. He was really sick with a fever. And we were in Argentina and we were supposed to go to this church where we were supposed to do an all-night prayer meeting. Now, my son was sick, so I said, I don't want to go to that meeting. I'm not going to take my son to this meeting. And the leaders there of the nonprofit said that I was a bad father, a bad missionary, and that my children would never be good missionaries if they decided to become them. Not that I would ever pressure them into that. Now, I had some major pushback for that. I said, there's no way I'm taking my son to that. Not going to happen. And really, really fought it. And I always have. What is happening right here? It says Chorus Girls Dressing Room. And there's a dude in like a painter's outfit crawling out the window. I don't know if he's trying to crawl up to the dressing room or if he's escaping from the dressing room, but it doesn't make any sense. Look what we found on our way out. Excuse me. We found. We're getting them. We can leave now. That's all I came for. Do I have something on my face?
No, I think you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good?
Yeah.
It was delicious. In some of the other countries that I've been, for example, one country that I spent years and years in, I was in the office every single day, 7 to 8 in the morning, sometimes earlier if we had teams like church teams or short-term groups that would come through for a week or 10 days. I would be there 7 a.m. and stay there until 8, 9, 10 p.m. And if I tried to leave before 9 p.m., I would get criticized and said, oh, you're not a good missionary because you're not willing to stay, even though I'd been there for 15, 16 hours because I wasn't willing to make the commitment. My family, we have a habit of having family time at night. We watch a TV show together, we do something fun together, and so I really, really hold to that. But the expectation is that you're not going to hold to that. The expectation is you will make the sacrifice. You will sacrifice your family. You've already sacrificed everything else. So days like today, when I was in the state fair, we spent all morning there, not all day. We're back. It's still light out and everything. Those kinds of days are not days that I would usually show publicly. As a matter of fact, this vlog is the first time that I'm showing anybody really these aspects of my life. And that's because I started this vlog as like a creative outlet. It was something I wanted to do that wasn't all about ministry, because my life revolves around ministry. And you'll notice, if you've been watching this for a while, I don't really show any of the nonprofit side, very little. I may show you going into church or going up to the pulpit, as you saw, if you've seen my past vlogs, you've seen those things. But I don't ever show the majority of what I do in the day. You see these little tidbits throughout the day, these little spots when I'm not in meetings, when I'm not in churches, when I'm not doing all the nonprofit ministry stuff that I do. So I show the little fun things that I would not show anywhere else, because there's so much criticisms towards me because of the amount of focus that I put on my family, on my wife. But I can tell you right now, there's a reason why I've been married for almost 15 years now, and we're still going strong. Our kids love us. We have a really strong family, and it's because of the amount of time, the amount of focus that I put on making sure that I spend time with my family every day. And after these long trips, like we just did a 4-month trip overseas. If you've watched this, you've seen the past vlogs. I started this about halfway through it. It's been intense the whole way, intense situations, and I've made jokes about it and made light about it, and comedy is a way to break the seriousness of the situation. After having my family go through a month, 2 months of just really intense travel and being tired and different foods, I said, this week before we go up to Pennsylvania, we're gonna have fun. So that's what we've been doing. I will always fight for my family. My family will always be number one to me. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. I just felt like sharing my thoughts. I guess this is a vlog, right? That's what you do. I showed you my day, sharing some thoughts, cutting my hair. Thought, hey, this is a good time for us to chat. I think I missed a few spots. I'm pretty sure yep, there's some long stuff in the back. So I'm gonna finish this up. Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe. What are you guys doing today? Come on, let's get some conversations going. I want to get to know you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. I appreciate you all. See you tomorrow.